It's a rare condition this day and age to read any good news on the newspaper page. And love and tradition of the grand design, some people say, is even harder to find. Well, then there must be some magic clue inside these gentle walls. 'Cause all I see is a tower of dreams, real love bursting out of every scene. Days go by. It's the bigger love of the family.
Oh my goodness.
Hey, what's good, bro? What you working on?
Man, what's up? I'm just gonna write this essay about an organization that...
No, why didn't you just ask? You know we're members of Kappa Kappa Psi National Honorary Band Fraternity Incorporated.
That's true. So what is the organization about?
Kappa Kappa Psi is a co-educational fraternal organization that advances college and university bands. We're always the ones that help the band director with anything he needs for the band to be successful.
The organization does this through community service projects and purposeful programming for people in the band and outside the program. We're also known for excelling in academics.
And we couldn't have done this without the guidance of Bo.
Who is Bo?
Bohemian Makovsky is a guiding spirit of Kappa Kappa Psi. He, alongside William Alexander Scroggs and Andrew Frank Martin, selected 8 men to join this organization. He was also the band director at Oklahoma A&M College, which today is called Oklahoma State University.
He sounds like a really important man. I wish I could go back in time and meet him.
Well, actually, you
I
can.
don't got time for that.
I mean, there's a way that you can go back and see it.
What happened? How did we get here?
Just watch.
Bohemian Makovsky, known as the guiding spirit, was essential in the making of Kappa Kappa Psi. Before he even found the love of music in America, he traveled here by boat from Bohemia in 1895. After originally having a job of rolling cigars, he eventually began his career as a professional musician by forming his own band in 1902. Over a decade later, he became the band director and the music department head of Oklahoma A&M College, what is now Oklahoma State University, from September of 1915 to July of 1945. During that time was when he met William Alexander Scroggs and 8 other men that were selected to help the organization. He later was elected the Grand President of Kappa Kappa Psi in December 1926. Before his retirement as band director in 1943, he donated all the music he wrote, including King of Oklahoma March, to the college. Later in 1950, he passed away due to a stroke. His contributions to Oklahoma A&M College's band and the organization have been the foundation that guides all members to strive for the highest.
My name is Phil Johnson.
And I'm John Phillips.
And we're here with our new product,
Side Juice.
Now.
Have you ever been really tired right before your big halftime performance?
And have you had a hard time cranking those 90s for the big day?
Now you're probably asking yourself,
What does it even do?
right?
Right? You're thinking that. They're definitely thinking that.
They're
right
definitely thinking that right. Now here's what we're gonna do next.
We're going to pull in our special test dummy to really show you what this product can do to the body. Now, as you can see, we have both our volunteers. Volunteer 1 and Volunteer 2. Now for this test, Volunteer 1 is going to march from point A to point B, and we're going to measure how high his knees are. Are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Begin when you're ready. Volunteer 2, are you ready?
What up?
Begin when you're ready. Now to the next part. We'll have both of our volunteers have a sip of their drinks. Side juice and water. Delicious, isn't it?
It's alright.
Average, isn't it?
Basically.
Now, Volunteer 1, could you please mark from A to B? Again.
Sure thing.
Wow, look at those knees. Now, Volunteer 2, are you ready?
Of course.
You ready? And you see that, folks? Water strikes again. Now, as you can see, this juice works wonders.
Much better than water.
Ooh, definitely. Now, you can find our product at any nearby stores for a small price of
You guessed it.
$19.19. Side effects may include And again, I'm Phil Johnson,
And I'm John Phillips.
and this was Side Juice.
Whoa! You have a time-traveling tiki?
Yo, keep it down. The whole campus doesn't need to know.
I guess. I'm just not used to time travel. Bo sounds like an extremely significant figure, though.
Indeed he is.
We don't call him the God of Spirit for nothing.
It sounds like without him, the fraternity wouldn't even exist.
Yeah, and it's true that he is very significant, but don't forget he didn't do it all on his own.
Well, who were they, and what did they do?
Clyde Hashton. He was an agriculture student that loved to play the cornet. Carl A. Stevens. He was a baritone player and engineer who became the treasurer of the Engineering Society. Iron Hawthorne Nelson. He was a passionate clarinet player whose goal was to become a chemist. Andrew Frank Martin, also known as Mr. Kappa Kappa Psi. Dick Hurst. He was a commerce and marketing student that played cornet and eventually became drum major. George Asher Hendrickson. He was an electrical engineer and clarinet player. Clayton E. Soule. He was a tuba player and member of the Engineering Society. William H. Coppage. He played French horn. Raymond D. Shannon. He played cornet and baritone, was a member of Phi Mi Alpha in the Dean's Cabinet, and later became a band director. William Alexander Scroggs.
Phil Johnson.
And I'm John Phillips.
And we're here with our new product.
Renna, bruh.
Now you're probably asking yourself,
What is that?
great, because we're here to answer it. Renna, bruh, is a new program that we invented where it gives you that extra upper hand in your daily task. Now this concept is really easy to understand. Now what you have here is called a bruh. Say hi, bruh.
Hi, bro.
Isn't he great? Now, any task that you have a hard time with, you need an extra few hands. The bruh here will be ready to assist you in all your needs.
Now, one of the great tasks that our Renna, bruh, is great at doing is setting up chairs for the next rehearsal.
Go get him, bruh. Isn't he fast?
How about that?
Our bruh is also very great at heavy lifting. Just check him out.
Now that's a bruh.
He really is.
Now you can rent a bruh at a band center near you.
Furthermore, I'm Phil Johnson,
And I'm John Phillips.
and this was
Renna, bruh.
Slight disclaimer. Please don't do that. Thank you.
Alright, man. Now that you got that history lesson, go write that paper.
Alright, I think I got it.
2 hours later.
Alright, man, how's it coming?
Okay, so pretty much I talked about the general history of the organization, the 10 founders. I went over the history about guiding spirit, and I'm trying to figure out what else I can include.
Bro, you can talk about the chapters, nationals, districts.
Hey man, that really got me thinking. You could talk about black chapters, because you know they had a huge impact in Kappa Kappa Psi.
Facts, bro. Talk about my chapter.
Oh,
the Mighty Iota Zeta Chapter.
Toot,
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 toot.
yes, sir.
Okay, tell me more.
The first chapter chartered at a historically black college was the Delta Alpha chapter at Langston University, located in Langston, Oklahoma on May 19th, 1957. Right after, on May 22nd, the Gamma Omega chapter was chartered on the campus of Texas Southern University. Bringing things to the state of North Carolina, the oldest black chapter in the Tar Heel State is the Zeta Sigma chapter at North Carolina Central University. Finally, within the city of Greensboro, North Carolina, is the Iota Zeta chapter. Also known as the Insane Zoo House chapter, the Mighty Iota Zeta chapter was chartered on February 24th, 1990 by the 19 Dukes of Distinction. With the help of those men and the former director of bands, Dr. Johnny B. Hodge, this chapter has become not just an organization to assist Dr. Kenneth G. Ruff, the current director of bands, but a family. For 30 years, the chapter has strived to uphold the values of the organization within the band and on campus.
Alright, I think I can take it from here. I really appreciate you guys for all your help though.
Yeah, no doubt.
Oh, Stroke right is at the plots.
Okay, we're on the way.
No problem, bro. We got you. Next time.
2.